If I can go back to my early 20s, one of the things I'm going to be intentional about is how I looked, how I smell, and how I carried myself. There was that stage in my life I prioritized only food, buying food. Okay, especially when I was a student, and don't get me wrong, food is life, but I was not a struggling student that only can afford to eat rice. I could afford to buy a few dresses, but no, I would rather splurge all that money buying foodstuffs. I can remember one of my roommates then, whenever we resume a semester, and she always be like, "Oh, I'm buying 5 dresses and 2 jeans." And me, it was never in a thought for me to buy dresses and stuff, like plan to buy dresses. Like, have I finished buying cartons of noodles? Have I finished buying dry fish and dry meat and dry omo? Honestly, all thanks to my sisters. They're the one that gave me their clothes. They always give me clothes. Right from when I was small, I have two elder sisters, and clothes have always been given to me. And that was like a contributing factor. Like buying clothes for myself seems like a chore. I would only buy something for myself if the one I was using previously have like torn and gotten so bad. Fast forward to today, I'm very intentional with what I wear, how I smell, and how I carry myself. And I'm also very intentional with what suits my body type, what suits my skin tone, the kind of hairstyle that fits me more, the kind of clothing that suits my body type. Honestly, looking good is good business. And here is a breakdown of how looking good has impacted on me mentally, my confidence, okay? And I honestly wish someone had told me this earlier, but you would hear it from me today, so you won't make the same mistake as I did. So the first thing looking good will do for you is self-respect. When you put effort into looking good, taking care of your skin, smelling good, looking nice, it's just a way of physical expression of self-worth. See, when you take your time to look good, you would comfortably walk away from any uncomfortable situation, okay? Any negative vibes, any bad energy, you will not entertain it at all. Especially when you put effort, like when you know you look good. I mean, you won't even welcome any type of vibes, any bad vibes. You are going to walk away from it, and you're going to protect your dignity, your self worth with every cost. Because you know, girl, like you look good. Come on, you're not for the trenches, okay? The second way looking good has really impacted on me is the first impression. When you look good, people wanna just do things for you. When you look good, like you get treated nicely, seriously, like, and the thing is that you will never know until you start putting effort on how you look, right? On a normal situation, it will look like, oh, people are just like people, right? They're just doing their thing. But when you look good, you will know that people are not just people. People prefer people that looks good. People prefer people that smells nice. When you walk into an environment, people would want to like, treat you better. Like it's just so different from that other side, okay? People that look good, people that take care of themselves and put effort into looking good, and people that do not put any effort into looking good, they are just in two different worlds, okay? And you might say, oh, you don't care about how people, like people's first impression or how they treat you. Hmm. Try to dress nice today and go out. You would see and you'd attest by yourself that it feels good to be treated that way. Okay. The next way looking good has impacted on me is it has affected my confidence positively. See, when you look good, you carry yourself like the way you walk changes, okay? Like you can't even help it. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you do everything just changes. Seriously. When you look good and smell nice, that's also a thing. When you look at and smell nice, you will just be walking like an angel. Like you would not even know that you are doing that. You would talk differently. You would walk differently. Your vibes will be different, okay? There's just this energy shift when you look good and you are more social. You want to mingle, you want to interact because, girl, you know you look good, okay? Confidence from looking good will make you want to connect, will make you want to shine in public setting. You would like to be seen, girl. When you look good, you would like to be seen. Okay, and that will make you to network more, mingle more, like show your potentials, and people would want to talk to you. They would like to know you. They would like to, go on a date with you, talk about that business with you. Like, you get the next thing looking good has done for me is it elevates your mood. Yes, it's just like when you get that credit alert and your mood just lifts up. Looking good feels like that too. Maybe when you put effort into looking good and put together, it takes your mood from 2 to 10, a whole 10 over 10, okay? Even when your life is in chaos and you're feeling so unstable, when you have taken your last energy to put yourself together, to put your look together, it eventually gives you that sense of stability. It just gives you a sense of comfort. It just gives you a sense of, okay, you got it under control, okay, even if you don't. So the next and the last way looking good has impacted on my life, and I think with impact in your life too, is your mental health. Looking good, looking put together can reduce anxiety. Some people have social anxiety, but when you look put together, it will reduce the anxiety. But when you don't look good, your social anxiety is going to go from 10 to 100, right? So looking good calms you down. Looking good makes you like appreciate yourself. Like looking good increases motivation and even fight depression. See, when I'm struggling with anxiety and stress, I just take out my time, wash my hair, groom myself, put on a very nice perfume, wear a very beautiful loungewear, and yeah, I look good even while staying in the house. You have to still look good together. You still have to look good for yourself, okay? Doing that automatically just calms me down, and that is what matters, right? So yes, this is about that. If I had known earlier, I would be so intentional. But yes, I'm very happy I'm getting to realize all these things now at this particular stage in my life. I can be able to take out my money and shop as much as I can. Before, I find it very hard. Like, I find it so hard to like buy things for myself, and this is not coming from a place of lack. I had enough, but I just don't know how to do that. Probably because I'm this person in my household that I get things have been bought for me. Okay, so I didn't know how to spend my money to buy things for myself. So guys, from today henceforth, pay attention to how you look. Looking good is good business. Looking good is a currency, guys. Beauty is a currency. That's about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't. I will see you guys in the next one.